You may think you have sort of these weaknesses or maybe not some things that you find so interesting within business, but then you realize how wide an area it is. And so much of university is finding out your weaknesses, but also finding your strengths and your
Mm.
passion, and that's the area to go into. So never think it can never be a bad thing. There's always a good thing to take from taking a business degree. See where your areas of interest are as much as you can, explore as much as you can, and when you get to university, embrace it, because 3, 4 years can seem like a long amount of time, but trust me, it flies. I can still remember the first week when I arrived, and that's nearly 3 years ago.
I think just come and speak to people. Come and speak to the lecturers. Come and speak to current students. Once you speak to somebody, you can get a better, more honest idea of their experience.
I think you're right, Molly. It's about going and visiting places. So, come to Hull, come and see our fab campus, come and talk to us, come and talk to our students. We have, our student ambassadors working at any of these open days, find out what it's really like and actually find the difference between studying business here and studying business elsewhere. And it's understanding, what added value we can offer and look for somewhere where you've got flexibility in a course that you can tailor your degree, but also where you're going to be treated like an individual and where they're interested in you and your career and your success.
I think what is very obvious is if, coming to Hull and the University of Business School, you're going to come and improve yourself. Regardless of all the other things that swirl around that decision, you're going to come and improve yourself. You're going to make sure that you're investing in yourself as a person. And, careers are getting longer, not shorter at the moment. So, having that foundation, finding out what you want to do, learning the technical skills and being supported through to launching your career, have the confidence that that is what's going to happen. Don't be in any doubt that on the back of this, you're going to have hopefully a very long and happy and sustainable work life, which I think 99% of people need.
Yeah.
What I would advise as well is for students who are looking to coming up, like when you do come in, use every resources around you, because sometimes you don't even know it. So like ask questions, even the ones that seems to be the silliest, just ask it. Because at the end of the day, it's not silly at all. I've asked so many silly questions that's grown me as a person, that's increased my confidence skills, the way I speak to people. So I feel like use the resources around you. Speak to your teachers. If you have any questions about a particular thing, always ask. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna kill you, but rather it will improve you. Do you get what I mean? It's like no amount of question you ask is too much, and none is too little. And try as much as you can as well to join societies, because I feel like society is a very great way to network and build yourself as a person in terms of like getting to know people locally as well. Because at the end of the day, it's about networking and who you know. It's not about your skills, how much knowledge or degree you have. If you're able to network to people, speak to people, and be useful to yourself as well, I feel like that could be a great way to enjoy your uni experience as well, and also enjoy, have fun and do some personal stuff as well.
You may think you have sort of these weaknesses or maybe not some things that you find so interesting within business, but then you realize how wide an area it is. And so much of university is finding out your weaknesses, but also finding your strengths and your passion, and that's the area to go into. So never think it can never be a bad thing. There's always a good thing to take from taking a business degree. Yeah.
I think my advice would be to look at the partnerships and look at the hands-on projects that you would get from the course that you're looking at. I think that's one of the things that to us really makes Hull really stand out. The amount of partnerships, we are one of many partnerships that Hull has, and just look at the amount of hands-on experience you're going to get, again, which is something that we see in spades when we talk to our students.
I think my specific advice is for those students that might want to be entrepreneurs or are entrepreneurs, you can actually do a degree and carry on running your business or set up a business or you can actually create your job for the future. So don't think just because you're an entrepreneur that a university degree isn't for you.
Mhm.
You measure your success, don't you, in not how many students have graduated with a 2-1, but actually how many businesses are still sustainable
Yes.
10, 15 years down the line. And
Exactly.
that's the success measure. One of my favourite moments are always when at the end of live projects, and it's that opportunity, I suppose, to see the students perform and applying everything that they've learned on their course and doing it to that business partner, presenting their findings and seeing how impressed the business is by their recommendations and the work that they've done. And it is that journey, and it's seeing students who have come in from before day one. You know, they're looking at different universities and trying to work out which one, and then following their journeys right through their course and seeing them, you know, end up in businesses and flying, which is great.
We have so many graduates at Summit who, particularly Peter Andrews, like he goes all misty-eyed when, you know,
We do.
here's a graduate who left last year and here's a graduate who left you 10 years ago. And, you know, the pride and the happiness that he feels in that, it's, you know, it's really welcoming, really nice.
You're going to set me off, Martin.